The idea was, you know, how do we do a movie about this period of life? And at first I thought, you know, about all sorts of actors, and then one day I realized, oh, it should just be Pete and Debbie from Knocked Up.
It's a fantasy baseball draft. I'm not cheating or anything.
No, this is worse.
You know, some of what's fun about Knocked Up is, you know, Pete and Debbie get in this big fight, and Pete goes to Vegas with Ben, and then when they get back, Pete and Debbie are just together. And Ben doesn't understand that because Heigl won't get back together with him.
You look really cute in that.
Well, that was fast, you pussy.
But that's what marriage is. You have to figure it out.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You just took a Viagra to have sex with me.
Well, I thought it would make it better. It was better. It takes some of the pressure off.
Because you can't get hard without a Viagra?
First time Judd ever mentioned this to me, and he hadn't written anything yet. He said, I've been thinking about this idea for a movie, and I'm thinking about bringing back those two characters from Knocked Up. What do you think? I just said, oh, that'd be great. It'd be super fun to do, and certainly thematically, it's something that is not too far from my own wheelhouse. Hey.
Do you want me to hook up cable in here or something? You need DirecTV?
Well, it's probably too late for this dump, but you know what? If you could do that for the next one, I'd be psyched.
I think Judd and I both feel like it's the more honest you are, the better. What are you doing? You know, it's fun to talk about our relationship in a movie structure. I think it's been kind of cathartic in that way, and we need to work on our anger.
Yeah, I think it'd be good if you could take care of your anger.
No, I said both of us.
That's what I said, our anger.
I thought, oh, this is kind of like the movie Falling Down with a couple. You know, just a family where, you know, they're trying to make everything better, and the more they try, the more things fall apart. So I thought, well, maybe it's the week they both turn 40, and that triggers everything.
Happy birthday, dear Mommy. Happy birthday to you.
It's been great working with Leslie and Maude and Iris. It's always fun when the whole family works together. We're like the Jacksons of comedy.
Just laugh.
Okay.
Just enjoy it. Don't like.
Is this before we all are miserable?
Tickle her, and then tell her not to change, and then kiss her.
Just being on a set where the director and his kids and his wife are all around and they're all working together, and just gives you a warm feeling while you're doing this.
Whoa!
His working relationship with Leslie is enviable to me.
It's so fun working with him, but he expects a lot out of his actors, and you can't take a break because it's always like a work in progress.
They ask her, are you a grinder?
Are you a grinder? Do you grind your teeth?
I grind my teeth.
Answer that laughing, oh, I grind and grind.
I grind all night.
Whoa. Don't do it. I think we need to turn the gas down.
And also his daughters are really good actresses. It's not a vanity project. Like, it may be because they were raised by Judd and Leslie, but their performances are natural and funny and weird, and they're like most funky chicks around.
You want me to play in a fort with rocks and sticks? Sorry, let me take that again.
Having the girls at work is super fun, but I'm the mom and I need to make sure that they're okay, and even though they have someone watching them, I still am in charge, and it's a lot of hats to wear.
Sit back there. Okay, what are we doing?
They're hilarious to me. They might not be hilarious to anyone else. It might be just because they're my children. I'll never know, because no one will ever like look me in the eye and say, your kids are awful.
They're all dead.
Maude is like actually very emotionally affecting.
Jack, Kate, Sawyer. It's all kind of based on ourselves. Like, my dad eats cupcakes like that, and my mom's like, no!
Are you really pregnant?
Stop eating.
My sister and I have, like, arguments, like, when we get in the car and Iris likes to sit in the middle seat. And I'm just like, why? Stop! Stop
Be nice to your sister. You guys are gonna cherish each other one day.
Stop it! Stop! That drives me crazy.
Iris is a brilliant comedic genius.
We shot Knocked Up in 2006. I thought it would be fun to see that little kid talking about how you have a baby.
Well, I think a stork, he drops it down, and then a hole goes in your body, and there's blood everywhere, and then you hold your butt, and you have to dig, and you find a little baby.
Is now really pissed about a bunch of stuff.
This is BS. This is a bunch of effing ants. You're acting like a bee. What the fuck? Nothing fits me!
I met them, and Iris was a baby on 4-year-old virgin. This is an amazing robot.
Wow.
Wait till you see what he can do.
Yeah.
Don't touch the robot.
And why do you freak out my kid?
During Knocked Up, I had to do whatever I could to try and win Iris back because she still remembered me for yelling at her for the robot.
I need you to take me kids to school this morning.
Oh, I would, but I'm supposed to work out.
It's sort of a confession of his real life and things that he's going through, or maybe the kids are going through, or Leslie's going through. I think it echoes like some sort of reality.
I'm Courtney. Still alive.
Day one, it's about 7 in the morning, and this is about to begin. We're gonna shoot just doctor's appointments, all the doctor's appointments in the movie. We're shooting mammograms, electrocardiograms, kids' real vaccinations. We're gonna start with some fun. I think it's done in cuts anyway, so in the tradition of 4-year-old virgin, we tried to do it real. So I knew my kids needed vaccinations, so I got a real nurse, and I gave them vaccinations. First was Iris. So we played the game that we often play, which is I'll give her $20 if she can laugh while getting the shot. Paul says, like, if you can laugh as you're getting the shot, I'm gonna give you $10. But you have to laugh, it'll be mid-laugh. We'll do the shot on the first one, but I'll yell cut if I don't want you to do it.
They like when they have real medical people in the scenes because it looks so real and authentic, and you know, we can go with whatever way the scene's gonna go because we're used to being in that environment.
Is that all you got? It didn't hurt at all. I mean, it did.
Shut up.
So your turn, bozo.
Your turn, bozo.
All right, cut. Then it was Maude's turn. Now Maude in life usually runs around and flips out when she has to get a shot. She always has. Even now that she's 13, she does. And like I thought, she did today.
It's all working up to getting the shot. That's what gets people. It's just the anticipation of having to have pain inflicted upon you.
It's okay.
Don't give it to her until I say give it to her.
Right.
So just kind of be at the ready. Iris, say, can I get $20 if I laugh when she gets it?
Can I get $20 if I laugh when Sadie gets it?
Charlotte, shut up!
Just go like, I don't want to get it because I'm going to get chickenpox. Jack it up, Maude. You got to jack it up.
I hear 1 out of a million people die from this.
You're not gonna die.
I read somewhere that if I get it, I'm gonna get chickenpox.
Iris, say, that's true.
That's true.
Iris, say, you're probably going to die.
You're probably gonna die.
Okay, Iris, hold up the monkey. Do that thing with its tail.
Look what the monkey's doing. He's sticking his penis out.
Charlotte.
It's only its tail. It just looks like a penis.
All right, we're ready, right?
Should I get it, Dad?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, put your arm down, but you have to relax. If you don't
Yeah, you have
relax, then it's gonna hurt
Just
more.
relax, and I'm gonna just pinch.
This isn't. We don't need to do it.
Iris, say it's better if you move a lot.
Better if you move a lot. Then you'll get hurt. That'll make me happy.
Am I gonna give it for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't move, don't move. Don't move, relax, relax. Relax, no, but you can't. Oh.
You're blocking the
Okay, sorry.
Relax, relax, relax.
I thought it went in.
Don't move, Maude, really.
Oh my god.
She kept moving, and the nurse kept stabbing her. I think she stabbed her 5 times just because Maude kept moving. And then she got the shot, and then Maude just started bawling.
Oh.
Why am I crying?
Oh, good job.
I was like crying like a baby, 13 years old.
And cut.
Got it.
So it's day 2, and the crew thinks I'm insane because I have people stabbing my children on camera. Is that wrong? I may not be healthy enough to know. Okay, we do the whole thing again.
Oh, that's so mean, right?
Deb and we're thinking about selling the house.
I think that house is more than you need. I think it was too big of a purchase when you made it.
Yeah.
I think the big decision was ultimately made by Judd early on, and that was a commitment to go back to the same house.
We're in the same house. Our friends who live down the street let us use their house. We actually live on the same block.
We did a kind of an establishing shot of the house in Knocked Up that was really kind of beautiful. The trees were right, the house, the architecture, it was really kind of a perfect house. Now it's kind of hidden, it's kind of overgrown, it's receding, and we love that because they're kind of at the edge of their finances, and they don't think they can really afford this house.
If you sell the house, it'll really buy you some time.
No, Debbie's not really into selling the house.
And I thought, let's let all this bushy foliage just stay because it should look a little bit like it's gotten beyond them. This house is too much. And Judd said, I have this idea that even though it's the same house, it feels bigger and more empty, and the people can never quite connect. He said, I want a really long hallway upstairs where the bedrooms are just way spread out. I looked at the house and I thought, what would be realistic? And I increased it, and then I increased it again. And 3 times I increased it until that main hallway was literally like 80 feet long. A number of the rooms were quite close to what we had filmed and Knocked Up. In Pete's office, in the prior movie, he was more of a corporate guy, and the office was more shared, but this time it wanted to be more personally his space. He's an entrepreneur who's started his own small record label. We wanted that office to be much more about kind of his personal interests and things that he really cared about. And this time, one important distinction was that for Knocked Up, we had a couple of comic scenes that took place in the master bathroom. That particular set was designed around that comedy.
Hello?
Ben?
House. What is this, like a water birth? What are we doing? Should we go? Should I have the...
Just relax, okay?
And beyond that comedy, it was a little bit of an awkward room, so we kind of decided pretty quick we would just redesign that.
What are you doing?
We would pretend that they had a big renovation or whatever it was and get back to a different type of bathroom that would work now for this movie.
These can't all be positive. Let me try one.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Go to the bathroom.
The other big thing is that in the previous movie, we didn't have the girls' rooms at all. So now they're older, they're much more distinct characters of their own, and we really wanted to explore, what are these kids about? What do they got? What are they interested in? All that stuff. And that was great because we ended up doing 2 nice-sized rooms that we joined through a common bathroom. So in fact, when they needed to have conflict or something, there was a way for them to kind of do that privately without going into the rest of the house.
You're no fun. You never want to play.
Charlotte, how many times do I have to tell you?
Sadie.
It's very strange. I drive by there all the time. I walk by it, and it's like, there it is. It's like walking by the Addams Family house. It's just like weird that it's so important in your life, and it's just down the street.
Here we go. Action.
I talked to the accountant and he said about 12 grand has disappeared.
Really?
Is that your stomach again?
Yeah, I need like something with frosting on it.
It's just, I don't know.
Your stomach literally sounded like it just shit itself.
Paul would eat a lot of roughage or something at lunch and would come back to work after lunch with the loudest, like, grumbling stomach you've ever heard. Your stomach is so loud.
I'm starving.
I was gonna say, this might be why we don't have sex that often.
This may be why we don't have sex that often.
Sorry, guys, we gotta reload.
I heard his stomach without
She's saying no burping. You know, like you're not. I'm so sick of you, and you're gross. And the way it was sitting, I thought, I bet if I tried right now, I could fart.
Leslie said, let's make a promise to each other to start making some of these bodily things private. Ready? And action.
Something happens when it's real. Quick in the half second it takes to process a fart to the information from the fart to your brain. The reaction of the person who's in the vicinity of the farter changes. There's a slight shift in temperature, and I don't think it's actable.
I thought we made an agreement, but it was gonna take effect in like 5 minutes. I totally thought we had a grace period.
Go sleep in Charlotte's room and then leave.
Go sleep in Charlotte's room.
I will, just give me a second. All right, I'm gonna sleep in Charlotte's room. I should have made some sort of pink eye reference after I did it.
Hey, how's the record company going, Pete?
What? Not great. I'm still waiting for numbers to come in.
At this moment in Pete's career, he's having a hard time because the music business is crumbling, and he couldn't get a job, so he started his own record label, and his idea was to put out new records from all the bands that he loved in the 70s and 80s. And it's not going well.
This is a job. This is not a hobby. Can't you sign a 15-year-old hot girl so we can eat?
So he has a new record coming out by the great Graham Parker, who's getting back together with The Rumor, and it's important that this record sells because the Haircut 100 record didn't.
Jewish Journal guy loves the record.
Great.
Got a bit of a problem though. Touch of gout.
I think Graham is sort of embodies what the film is about, which is he's like, I do what I have to do to get my music out there. And so this is a great vehicle for Graham's music, even if it does involve him being the subject of like jokes in which he's told he looks like Rue McClanahan or whatever.
So how does Graham Parker on the road today, how do you party? What's a wild night on the road with you now? Not too wild?
So I wear a blank expression to conceal my real impression. Turn off all the information. Radios just pick up that station.
When I sat down to meet with Graham Parker, he told me that he was about to get his old band, The Rumor, together to make a record, and they hadn't worked together in 30 years. And it was really a big thing for him. And I thought, well, that makes sense for the movie because Pete needs something that he thinks people might be interested in. And this reunion is kind of a hook.
We have not been on a stage together performing since about 1979, I guess. This is so much more satisfying, and plus Judd Apatow's filming it. How weird is that? And I knew coming into the movie, this is not my deal. I'm an actor, I'm being hired to work in it, and, tell me what you want to do. And I'll tell you if something is really impossible.
Turned out as an actor, Graham Parker is like a really good actor and really funny. And if he did even a teeny bit more, he's kind of as good as anybody.
Graham.
Pete.
That was absolutely incredible.
Well, thank you, yeah. The trick is 30 years off, have a break, get back at it.
Wow, sounds unbelievable.
That's what made it work, yeah, thank you.
Let's do that. We'll do a couple of runs of that line. So the key is a 30-year break. That's all we needed. Okay? Ready?
That was amazing.
Well, thanks, man, thanks. Well, the key is 30-year break. Get back at it, all refreshed. Hot. I don't know anything about scripts, and it's very formal. And to watch Judd work and to realize you can talk in your own language You know, the actors are really embellishing and adding, and it's a very natural kind of process.
Is she like a rock star?
Well,
Are you Phil Collins?
no, he's a drummer.
I've heard the word Oscar mentioned. One of the walkthroughs I did, looking at Megan Fox, I think somebody whispered Oscar. So I think that's probably in the running. That's probably in the cards. I think that will be quite a high point of the whole thing.
Don't you think Debbie's a bitch?
I really don't know her enough to make that assessment.
Bitch. She fired me, so I'm gonna go pee in her closet. You wanna come?
Sure.
It's interesting. Last night I woke up to take a shit. I mean, I always wake up to take a piss, but a shit? To have the urge to take a shit?
I did stunt work on this movie. I had to bike. And originally it was like, we're gonna get you a stationary bike so you can really get in shape because there's gonna be a lot of biking. And then I heard, well, they kind of don't want you to be in shape because that's what's gonna be funny is that you're huffing and puffing.
You sure this wouldn't be easier if we shaved our legs? Aerodynamic and shit?
I really don't think we're at that level, man.
I've never done any kind of cycling, but in coming out here and shooting this movie in this area of California, I see why Judd put it in the script. Everybody here is a bicyclist.
How much further is this?
I don't know. Well, normally if I would go with these guys, they go for probably about another 2 miles.
Right, is that what you want to do?
I have to.
You want to take a break? Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Freak me out.
All right, yeah. Let's take a break. Get a muffin.
By the end, we were having to do shit that was not that easy. We're supposed to catch up to Leslie's car and pull up just at the right time, kind of together, and I felt pretty badass.
Pete is a bicyclist in the movie. He's always wearing his kind of overdone Lance Armstrong getup, which he looks ridiculous in. And it's just the place that he goes to be alone.
The last few days, second unit has been shooting road raging Paul Rudd on a bicycle.
Best birthday ever!
So flipped out from his life that he's just challenging everyone on the road, and then finally he gets in a terrible accident when someone opens their door and his bike flies into it. So I haven't even seen any of it. We've hired professionals who know how to do stunts and crazy riding, and you could cut to some of that footage now. I haven't even seen it at this point. We've storyboarded it, and I hope it's good. I hope the bike hitting the car seemed painful. Cut to it now.
Okay, are we good, Susan?
We are set.
Okay, background action on the car. Action, Jack.
Whoa.
And boop. And cut. Brent moving on. Bike in front, Jack follows. As soon as this camera's set, I want to do some full speed run through.
Absolutely.
With the door opening, all the cameras, but we won't roll.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Rehearsal up. Jody on my cue. And ready and action. Stand by Jody. Stand by Jody. Stand by Jody. Score! The thing is, if you can get up and into the door and fall with the bike on you here, that's optimal. So
Okay.
not getting past.
Yeah, I don't
Because then we got to play the scene from him to Paul Rudd.
Sure.
Which will work out really nice. So I just want to get you past it. But more impact is better than less impact.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you want me to do after I land?
Just lay there.
Just lay there.
That's it. You
In
can
pain
start,
a little bit.
Yeah, you
or-
can start to look up. You know, that's it. That'll be a cutout.
Great.
Colin, you good to go? Yeah. Okay.
We're rolling.
Good.
See speed.
And cut. Colin, you good?
Yep.
All right, don't move. You got glass. You got glass everywhere. Very nice. Let's get a picture real quick. Continuity, please. Pull Steve.
I'm getting there. Colin, hang on.
Let me get a medic here, please, for his hand.
All right. Come on in.
Yeah, a little bit here in his hand. We're good. Hey! All right. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's okay. We get it.
Was it painful? I hope it's painful. I still haven't seen it yet. You've seen it before me. How strange is that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You opened your door on me.
I didn't even see it.
I was right there.
And then you like slowly get up and you're like, what?
What happened?
What?
What happened?
And then when you get out, I think all you're doing is
I'm looking at my fucking door.
is looking at your door.
Yeah.
And then you kind of don't know if he hit any other part of the car.
Yeah.
So have it be like you're just looking to see scratches. Today we shot the big scene where Paul Rudd gets punched in the face by Phil Hendry, one of the great, hilarious radio personalities.
You busted my door.
Well, you busted my bike.
It's always fun to beat people up on screen. I don't really like stunts, but beatings are good.
Fuck you. Why don't you pay for my bike, huh? And my face.
Cut. Before you punch him, I just want you to say, like, I don't let people speak to me like that.
Roll, please.
I don't ever let anyone talk to me like that. Never. Okay?
Twist it. That's it. Is that okay?
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I want you to know that you can.
Okay. All right.
All right, here we go.
You know, I don't let anybody talk to me like that. Don't disrespect me.
Nobody talks to me like that. You ran into my fucking door. I don't know where the fuck you are, what you're doing. Oh. Yeah, you could just shut up.
Why does anyone pay attention to me? I'm 40 fucking years old today. 40 fucking years old.
Here we go. Ready? Action.
Are you sure that's him? I don't think that's him.
I thought it would be interesting to do a movie that was more father-based than mother-based. Everyone's always complaining about mothers and how mothers screwed them up. But fathers, play their own part in your development.
Your mother wanted you aborted.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pete's in this weird situation where he's been, supporting his dad, who's having his own economic problems. But now Pete doesn't have the money to give him anymore, and his dad, played by Albert Brooks, is in a panic about it.
I'm too broke to lend you money.
Oh, that doesn't work. I have 3 kids.
Who asked you to have triplets when you're 65 years old?
Well, what would you just get rid of one? Is that what I should do? Well, I have an idea. Let's have a sandwich, and then we can murder 2 of them. we'll keep the best. It's a loving relationship, but it's based on him giving me money.
I bought this John Lennon drawing 10 years ago for $5,000. I don't know what it's worth now. It could be 5, could be 20.
To me, my son and I don't need mending, but the character Leslie plays, I don't think is crazy about the character I play. You and I don't spend enough time together, do we?
We spend enough time together.
We do?
It's quality time.
At this stage, Debbie doesn't have a great relationship with her father. After, her parents got divorced, he started another family, and so they don't really see each other almost ever.
How's Sadie doing? Last time I saw her, she was throwing her Cheerios on the floor.
She just got her period.
Well, I guess she's not a little baby anymore.
John Lithgow plays my father. One of my favorite movies is Terms of Endearment, and so I've always loved him. He's just such a powerful, great actor, and he came in and read with me. Hi.
Hello, Debbie.
And then we kind of improvised a little bit. It was one of the highlights of my career, definitely.
You probably shouldn't have told anyone until the second trimester because there is a higher possibility of miscarriage after.
I'm not 40.
Yes, you are. We read these scenes, and then I began to sense what Judd really wanted me to do is just start talking, just start improvising. And we did, and the scenes got elaborate and emotional, and all different colors kicked in, and we had a wonderful time.
And
action!
Today I had to shoot a big confrontation between Leslie and John Lithgow, which is emotional and funny, but we did it 8 billion ways. We put Lithgow through his paces.
Good luck with the pregnancy, Debbie, but please, take care of yourself. It's a much riskier pregnancy after 40.
Well, I'm not 40.
Yes, you are.
But I think it's more like when Leslie says, "I'm not 40," like you get angry at her.
Okay.
Okay, like the angry version.
Good luck with the pregnancy, Debbie, but you take care of yourself because there's a much higher possibility of miscarriage after 40.
I'm not 40.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not 40.
Yes, you are.
Of course you are.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
We're shooting like half-hour-long scenes that will only be about a minute and a half long in the film. It's very liberating. You feel no matter what you do, don't worry, you're covered 20 times over. So out comes all sort of creative surprises, and that's what Judd is looking for.
Two completely different details of what happened that night.
Okay.
Just to screw it up.
I was there. I'm the one who took your mother to the hospital.
You weren't there.
Your mother was in labor for 20 hours. I didn't sleep a wink that entire time, waiting for you to be born.
You know, in life, you find that you're projecting most of your childhood issues onto your spouse. You know, Debbie's dad isn't around, so she always feels like Pete isn't around and he doesn't care. And Pete has this dad that just won't let him be. He constantly feels engulfed and he wants to hide in the bathroom. He just wants to hide because it's too much. Sometimes everything has to completely blow up to be revealed and dealt with.
What are your top 3 complaints about Pete? Don't think, just say them.
He's not present. He doesn't listen to me. I'm invisible. We never have sex.
Okay, that's 4 things, but you had to mention the sex.
I wasn't sure who to bring back from Knocked Up, but I did want it to be the same universe. So it made sense that Jason would become a personal trainer. I don't know why, but in my head I thought that kind of makes sense.
Good, right? Hey, Deb. Don't forget your line. How many people are you training?
Right. This is like just a regular dude. This guy's edgy. This guy's edgy. Ready? And action.
How many people are you training now?
Right now?
Okay.
4. Once again, I got to hit on Leslie in front of Judd. But then oddly, this time, because I'm a personal trainer, I got to be completely hands-on.
Jason doesn't understand how Pete could be so blind to what's right in front of him.
Say, from the top of the hamstring part, wow, you're really tense. You're really carrying your attention in your hamstrings.
You're really carrying all your stress in your hamstring.
I went for it. I stretched her out. Big time.
If life is moving too fast, you just slow down.
Can I be frank? I think you've got it all wrong.
But I think that everything you just said is total bullshit. I'm not Buddha. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Buddha. Listen, you know, you take it or leave it. I'm not Buddha. I'm not Jesus. I'm bodies by Jesus. It's too hard, Judd. It's too hard.
Are you okay?
I met him when he was auditioning for Freaks and Geeks, and I guess he was 16 or 17. And so it's fun to watch him grow a little bit.
Do you know how she got her body? Bodies by Jason. Say it.
Bodies by Jason.
That sounds right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
She's not just this gorgeous girl from Transformers. She's really, really smart with a wicked sense of humor and has a unique point of view about everything.
People all have chakras, correct? Whether you believe it or not, you have chakras.
When she came in and auditioned, she blew everyone away because she was hilarious.
What a lucky woman you have.
Oh,
you spoil her.
I'm the lucky one.
I hope she's good to you.
She's really funny, like has such her own kind of style, and she's so pretty that I immediately turned into a 14-year-old doofus.
I love your hair. It's very cute.
Oh God.
I like the curls. It's good. I like it. You don't like it?
No,
Why?
I think I look like Paula Poundstone.
And Megan, in real life, is really into astrology, and she told us all about it. And then she's also into sextrology.
You're both takers. You're not givers. You both like oral sex, but neither of you like giving it.
That's kind of true.
Then there was a scene where Leslie was trying to determine whether or not Megan's breasts were real and kept touching them, which made me uncomfortable and not uncomfortable.
That's firm, for real. I mean, they really are amazing. They're like a memory mattress.
You should show them the world. They deserve to see it.
The world deserves to see them. Really.
All right, cut. And today we did a little security camera footage with Bill Hader. When Debbie checks the security footage to see if they're stealing, she sees her making love to a man.
Is she screwing him?
We start talking and then quickly start making out, and then we start doing it. Judd would yell out for us to do it all over the store.
You're not doing that other place I was talking about having sex at? Jody, get out of there.
And he wanted Charlene walk in circles. You know, like animals when they're bored at the circus or the zoo.
But just walk in a circle for like a really long time.
And then he was like, or kind of like a monster walk.
Weird monster walking.
He started doing this scary, weird monster walk. Oh my God, it was funny.
I didn't really want to come to a nightclub. I thought we could go to like a place to get a cup of coffee or something.
Desi was taking Debbie out to try to show her a good time, and Desi doesn't know that Debbie's actually coming along to try to find out if Desi is the one stealing or what's happening to the money.
What the hell's gonna happen today?
You don't know.
4 of the hockey players from the Philadelphia Flyers were in the movie, and that was really fun working with them.
We were looking for minor league hockey players, and then we decided to go pro.
A little nervous. Reminds me of draft day. When you get drafted in the NHL, you have all these people asking questions and people following you around and taking care of you.
Just think of how you normally would approach a Megan Fox type.
What sport do you guys play?
We play hockey.
Oh, I like hockey.
Who do you guys play for?
Play for the Philadelphia Flyers.
The key was we needed someone who had missing teeth for one of the jokes. And so Megan asked, you guys got all your teeth?
Do you guys still have all of your teeth?
Well, I got all my teeth except these ones. You want to try them on?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh.
I'm playing hockey player. So I had to put those in my mouth, and it was interesting.
Now, can you guys you girls gonna hang out with us?
Come to the stage and dance with us.
Ask again, and you say, yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah! Now really say it, scream it!
We had dance rehearsals with Leslie and myself, and then Judd was there watching and laughing. And we danced a lot.
I was going for the too many moves per moment style.
And then he made all of the poor hockey players go out individually and dance. They did good. I was proud of them.
Even though we probably looked like idiots, it was a lot of fun.
Not much of a dancer.
Hey, that was good. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You all had final good moves that you thought about it all night long. Today, we had to shoot the scene where Jason Segel and Chris O'Dowd hit on Megan Fox. And so I just had them hit on her for about 4 hours.
There was no pool scene, and Megan said, you know what? These 3 characters would look good in a pool together.
She's like the grown-up Little Mermaid, but with human legs.
It should be almost like looking at each other, and then Megan goes up and
Here we go. Ready?
Good luck, everybody.
And action.
Wow. Oh my gosh, hi. Me, oh my, I did not see you there.
I just spent 10 hours in a pool with Megan Fox, again.
Nailed it.
When I worked with Jason and Chris, they're so strong that it's easy to sort of just fall into whatever they create and just go with it, and it's really fun.
What is the difference between a gay man's mustache and a straight man's mustache?
The smell.
Cut.
so jealous.
So Joseph has a hot list, and Maude's character does not make the hot list.
So then Sadie says, don't call me a bitch, and Joseph said, I didn't call you a bitch. I said, don't act like a bitch.
What a little fuckhead. I'll kill him.
And action camera.
Hey, you! Joseph? Hey, Joseph.
Yeah?
Did you write something offensive on Sadie's Facebook?
No.
And I want you to know that if I ever catch you doing that shit again, I will come over here
and I will kick your little fucking pussy ass in front of all of your friends, and I'm not even close to kidding. I don't have time for this fucking shit.
And he runs off.
During rehearsals, it was already kind of scary, so I'm afraid to see what's about to happen.
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna be nice today.
Nobody yells at children like Leslie. Nobody.
What is it? You're about to eat this. Wasabi? No. It's just avocado and cucumber and tuna.
Oh, I don't like tuna.
Eat it.
Right here.
I'm just throwing in the bushes like I threw my food.
I'm gonna steal you. We're ready for you on your mark. It was not my idea. You can sit in the trash. Eat it.
I hadn't eaten all day just for that fact, so I wouldn't have had bad breath for Leslie, to be courteous. And, well, tuna was just probably like the worst thing besides coffee that you could have.
And action.
You're stinky. You smell like tuna. You look like a mini Tom Petty. You have lame hair.
Blow on him.
Huh?
It's a classic Leslie scene, which is she just expresses herself so openly, so honestly. All of her pain, all of her anger comes out, and then someone just kind of pounds her down, and she gets no pleasure ultimately from the release of it. When she apologizes to you, I want you to say, it's okay, I understand, my mom has menopause too.
And action.
I'm sorry. I'm not in my right head.
I understand. My mom's going through menopause, too.
What? What'd you say?
You're going through menopause?
I'm not going through menopause. I'm not gonna go through menopause for like 20 years. I'm pregnant, you little bitch.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it!
That bitch is fucked up.
That bitch is fucked up.
Cut.
It's just a potluck for parents. It was a good one.
Oh yeah, that one fell through the cracks. Work's been crazy. Yeah.
It's pretty important for the kids. Can never get these years back.
Melissa McCarthy is someone that I met when we were doing Bridesmaids, and I wanted her to do something in the film, so we thought, it would be great to have her as the parent that they have this huge conflict with.
Being with the whole Apatow thing, it's just always really funny, and it's just great to be kind of in that environment.
When I go to take Charlotte to school, Melissa approaches me and yells at me.
I heard that your wife has been screaming at my son, and I don't appreciate it.
Excuse me?
And then I yell back at her.
You should probably just back the fuck off.
Yeah,
I think you should back the fuck off.
Really?
Because you're talking about my wife.
Yeah,
and it's
I'm
your kid. That's the fucking thoughtless animal. Turn the fuck around! I can follow you.
Touch me. Do not touch me.
Paul, just say, you're messing with the wrong guy. You're messing with the wrong guy. Ready?
Ready, and
action.
Background, go! You're messing with the wrong guy. You got that? You're messing with the wrong guy.
With the poke on the shoulder.
You're messing with the wrong guy.
God. I kind of love that even though Paul is so mad at Leslie at that point, and the characters, that he still kind of defends her and just kind of annihilates me.
If I wasn't a score right now,
He touched my upper breast. He touched my nipple.
Touch your shirt.
No, I didn't. I touched your shirt.
What do you think is under my shirt? What do you think is under my shirt?
I touched
my nipples. Don't touch me.
I have high nipples.
Okay, shit, Judd.
Sorry for liar again.
I have high nipples, and I would love if you would keep your hands off them.
Don't touch her again.
Don't touch them is right. Turn around. Point made.
Okay,
Shoulders.
Again
It
on
was
the
the
high
shoulder.
nipple.
Don't. God Almighty.
I poked you in the shoulder.
They're incredibly sensitive and high.
Okay, let's just say, this isn't the last you're gonna hear from me.
This is not over. You're gonna be sorry. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not hungry.
No computer.
Listen to your mom.
I need to use it for my homework.
She's outplaying us.
Maude was very nervous about having to cry in the movie. She thought that that was not possible. She would say to me before we started shooting, you know, I'm not an actress. I don't actually know how to do any of this. But, you know, I thought it would be fun to give them more to do and full storylines.
So today's a big day where Maude has to say F you to her parents. She's been nervous for months, like, how am I gonna cry? This morning, when I woke her, she literally was like, I've been up for hours. I'm so nervous. I'm having a panic attack from it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And I said, it'll be fine. We'll just take our time.
Iris, look right at Maude.
She came over to me right before the shot, and she was just bawling, and she just said, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I literally just turned to the first AD and said, roll the cameras.
And action.
You guys have been reading my texts?
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have. We're supposed to watch over you.
Fuck you!
You guys so desperately want me to be perfect?
You guys so desperately want me to be perfect and to make no mistakes. Well, you two are fucking insane.
Okay.
All you do is fight, or you don't fight, which is even worse because it looks like you hate each other. It's fucking sick of it. You don't trust me or believe in me. I'm fucking tired of it. I said fuck, 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 fuck. Ground me forever. I don't care.
I felt like I saw her fall in love with acting, like something clicked. And it was really pure and really incredible.
Are you still upset about Lost?
Of course I'm upset about Lost. You guys took away my shit before I could watch the last 2 episodes. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what to do with my body. It feels so awkward. I'm like standing there.
Man, oh man. You made us all want to cry.
She connected the emotional stuff with the dialogue and like told the story and brought it to life in a way that, like, at the end of it, everyone was in tears.
Everybody was, you know, equally blown away.
It was Daniel date Maude today, and it might be the day she fell in love with acting. It's the last day of shooting, day 60. It's a sad day. We're all trying not to cry. If I think about crying too much, I will cry. I don't want to cry too early in front of the crew. Tomorrow at the wrap party, I'll cry drunkenly, and then it's okay because you're drunk. But to sober cry is weird. So right now we're just shooting little pieces. Maude Skyping, Maude getting ready for the day. Then Leslie and Paul in bed is going to be the last shot. Okay, Leslie, we could do one where you're just kind of more restless and you can move around a little bit. And action. And grab the pillow. Everybody, thank you so much for all your hard work. We are wrapping the movie.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
My mom's making me go to school tomorrow. That's only one reason why I'm sorry.
Because you have to go to school tomorrow and do.
Please, no. No.
You have to.
Mom, no.